We're here with our Week 10 battle of the NPL. I am the coach of the Reno Regis, and this week we take on our rematch against the Los Angeles Gogoats. I worded that terribly, but we have our rematch against Ben and the Los Angeles Gogoats. And their team has changed up a little bit since the last time we battled them, so I will go over what the Gogoats have once again. They have Mega Medicham, Sylveon, Goodra, Donphan, Blissey, Landorus Therian, Umbreon, Tangela, Shuckle, Rhydon, and Dusknoir. My team, of course, is Mega Venusaur, Jirachi, Togekiss, Hydreigon, Tentacruel, Dugtrio, Sneasel, Rotom-Mow, Chandelure, Archeops, and Sock. So, two things on his team have changed since the last time we battled him. He no longer has Cobalion and Golurk, and instead he has Donphan and Tangela. So that will change up my strategy ever so slightly, just because last time it was so easy to lead off with Taunt Archeops and set up rocks, and he had no way to get rid of him, and piece of cake. But now he does have potential hazard removal in the form of Donphan, so we do have to kind of play around a little bit differently. In addition, he now has a grass type in Tangela, so that will also kind of affect my prep as well. But the first one on this team is going to be Jirachi, holding the Choice Scarf with the ability Serene Grace, has the moves Iron Head, Ice Punch, Play Rough, and U-Turn with 60 HP, 252 attack, 4 defense, 4 special defense, and 188 speed with a Jolly Nature. That amount of speed will be outspeeding a Choice Scarf Landorus. Choice Scarf Jirachi outspeeds his entire team naturally, so I figured I might as well try to outspeed something that's commonly Scarfed, which would be Landorus. Iron Head is for Stab, Ice Punch is for the Landorus, the Goodra, the Donphan, and the Tangela, as well as the Rhydon, but Iron Head is for that as well. Play Rough is mostly for the Medicham. It will do about 75 to 80% to the Mega Medicham. And U-Turn is for Initiative. Pretty standard Scarf Rachi set this week. I definitely think it's going to put in a lot of work. Not much else I have to say about that. The next one on this team is going to be our Mega Venusaur. Holding the Venusaurite with the ability Thick Fat, has the moves Giga Drain, Sludge Bomb, Synthesis, and Toxic with 252 HP, 156 defense, and 100 special defense with a Bold Nature. That amount of that mixed defense stat allows me to be able to comfortably take Psyshocks and Psychics from the Mega Medicham, or I'm sorry, what? No, never mind. Let me start that sentence over. That mixed defense allows me to comfortably deal with the Sylveon, which, so I can take Psyshocks and I can take Hyper Voices, no problem. Sludge Bomb is for Stab, Giga Drain is for the other Stab. Now, I originally had Leech Seed on this set, and I really think Leech Seed is going to be good for this team, but Mega Venusaur kind of caught 4 Move Syndrome this week. I really wanted Leech Seed, but at the same time, then I struggled to deal with the Sap Sipper Goodra, so I decided to run Toxic instead, not just in case, because Goodra is a really easy switch into this thing, predicting a Giga Drain or a Leech Seed, so I feel like Toxic will ultimately be better. The next one on this team is going to be our Sock, holding the Choice Band with the ability Sturdy, has the moves Close Combat, Ice Punch, Poison Jab, and Knockoff with 100 HP, 252 attack, and 156 speed with an Adamant Nature. That amount of speed will be outspeeding a max speed timid Sylveon. I needed a good wall breaker this week, and I unfortunately don't think that Banded Hydreigon is going to work again. So, Banded Sock will do very nicely. His team is particularly weak to fighting, notably weaknesses in the form of Blissey, Umbreon, and Rhydon. And I can have coverage to hit just about everything except the Mega Medicham. I mean, I can run Ice Punch for the Goodra, the Donphan, the Landorus, and the Tangela. I can run Poison Jab for the Sylveon, as well as the Tangela as a neutral play, and I can run Knockoff for the Dusknoir. So the only things that I really don't hit for super effective damage are the Shuckle and the Medicham, but Close Combat's going to be doing a 2-hit KO to Shuckle, even if he is fully physically defensive. And this obviously is not my answer to Mega Medicham. This thing loses way too easily to Mega Medicham. But I definitely think Sock would be really good this matchup. I haven't really gotten a chance to show off Sock very well this season, so might as well just go YOLO and Bandit. So the next one on this team is going to be our Togekiss, holding the leftovers with the ability Serene Grace, has the moves Air Slash, Thunderwave, Roost, and Heal Bell with 244 HP, 252 defense, and 12 speed with a Bold Nature. Did I say speed? I meant special attack. We have 12 special attack. Max physical defense, yeah, so I can deal with the Mega Medicham really nicely. That seemed to work last time because I was able to live both a Fake Out and an Ice Punch from the thing. So what I can do that again even better because I have more physical defense. Thunder Waving things and Air Slashing things is honestly going to be a pretty important thing about this victory. His team, I think, has gotten a lot better with the additions of Don, Ben, and Tango, so I'm way more scared of it. I think Ben will definitely be prepping for this match a lot more as well, so I'm kind of trying to rely on my support core a little bit, but at the same time, it's not an absolute priority to try to Thunder Wave and Air Slash these things. It just make it useless. Ultimately, Togekiss came because I wanted to heal Bell. He has way too many things on his team that set up passive moves, things like Toxic and Thunder Wave, and I really want to prevent that from happening. So the next mod on this team is going to be our Tentacruel, holding the Black Sludge with the ability Clear Body, as the move Scald, Knockoff, Rapid Spin, and Magic Coat, with 252 HP, 140 defense, 116 speed with a Bold Nature. That amount of speed will be outspeeding a max speed timid Sylveon. Scald is for stab, Knockoff is for the purpose of getting rid of items, Rapid Spin is because he has, count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things on his team that can potentially set up Stealth Rocks. That's no good. So, Rapid Spin is going to be pretty important. Magic Coat is in case he wants to lead off with one of those things that set up rocks commonly, particularly the Shuckle. If he leads off with Shuckle, if he even brings Shuckle, I'm going to lead off with Tentacruel, and I'm going to go for the Magic Coat turn 1 and try to get the hazards back onto his side. That is really the plan with Tentacruel this week. It's ultimately coming because I needed Rapid Spin. Clear Body instead of Liquid Ooze is because I am technically bringing a physical move this week, so Knockoff will be doing more damage to his team if I'm not Intimidate dropped from the Landorus. In addition, it could potentially help me with if he decides to bring Gooey Goodra, then my speed won't get lowered as well. So just a whole bunch of good things could happen. I didn't feel like Liquid Ooze was necessary this week. The only real thing he has on his team that commonly runs those types of moves are Tangela and Medicham. So I'm not worried about it. Or I'm less worried about it, I should say. The last one on this team is going to be our Sneasel, holding the Life Orb with the ability Inner Focus, has the moves Icicle Crash, Ice Shard, Knockoff, and Sword Stance with 4 HP, 252 attack, 252 speed, and an Adamant Nature. This is a little bit risky. I will be speed tying with a max speed Jolly Mega Medicham. However, I don't think he's going to bring it. I think he's either just going to run Adamant, or if he is Jolly, run just enough speed so that he guarantees that he outspeeds my non-Scarf Hydreigon, because I really like to bring bulky Hydreigon, and I think he's recognized that. So, other than that, other than Scarf Mons as well, I will be outspeeding his entire team. Icicle Crash, Ice Shard, and Knockoff do wonders to his team, and if I can get up to +2, there's not much that's really going to stop me, besides the fact that Medicham gets Fake Out. But if I have enough health investment, or if I have enough health left, I don't know why I said investment, if I have enough health left, I can live a Knockoff, or not a Knockoff. It's been a long day. I can live a Fake Out, and I actually won't get flinched because of the Inner Focus, and I can just straight up click Icicle Crash. Or Knockoff. Actually, I think Icicle Crash will do more. They're both stab, but it doesn't get the boost. So yeah, Icicle Crash will be doing more. So I just click Icicle Crash and annihilate that Medicham, no problem. But that is going to be the team we are bringing for this Week 10 matchup. If you guys did enjoy, a like and a subscription will be much appreciated. I want to give a huge shout out to Jazz, who made our awesome Reno Regis logo that you guys see in every NPL team builder video and every NPL battle video. Now, I am recording this on Friday. Ben and I should be battling in about later this afternoon. I don't know why I tried to judge that on time. But I'm recording this on Thursday morning. If I said Friday earlier, I totally meant Thursday. I'm recording this on Thursday morning. Ben and I will be battling Thursday afternoon. I will be out of town this weekend, so I'm not sure when you guys will be seeing this team builder video. Potentially on Sunday, potentially on Saturday, potentially on Friday. But no matter what, the battle will be uploaded on Sunday, so you guys have that to look forward to. But anyways, that's going to be it for this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Later.